What's going on, Pro Truth family? I'm about to bring y'all another Kendra G video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all some of the things that our women are asking for. I've said this before in other videos, brothers. Dating a single mother can be dangerous. I'm not saying it is, but it can be dangerous. So I need you to keep your head on a swivel when you're choosing, especially these women with multiple baby daddies. Okay? Because that's something that you're going to have to deal with. You're not going to just deal with the woman. You have to deal with the child or the children, and sometimes there's a possibility that you might have to deal with the baby daddy if that nigga crazy. So this woman has 5 kids, 2 baby daddies. She is going to be she's going to get upset. First she's going to be happy because I'm glad that there's also a male in this video that is going to give her the truth. And she's not going to like the truth. She's not going to like the truth. And another thing that I've said before is a lot of times if you let the woman talk, she is going to contradict herself. And sometimes if you play back exactly what she says, she's not going to like it, even though she's the one who said it. So there's going to be one word that she is not going to like, and that's the word help. But she's the one who used the word help. And then when it's thrown back in her face, she's going to have a little attitude. But let's go ahead and get into the video, brothers, because there's going to be a lot of things I'm going to be pointing out. And before I even start, brothers, this zodiac sign thing, that's not going to help you in no relationship. But let's go ahead and get into it.
Oh my God. Okay, here I come.
Okay,
Hi,
now
Kendra. Hi,
hold on now. I'm a Kendra you. You gotta
Get
get
Okay,
settled. Get yourself together now.
we have
I'm
3,000
together.
people on the pop-up show. Over
Yeah,
3,000.
hold on just a minute.
You get your life together. Get some light. Stop moving. Stop
Okay,
sweating. Tell
I'm
the
about to sit
kids
down
to go
now.
to
You
school.
already
Why
about
the
to be at
kids
me.
up?
Huh?
Why the kids ain't in school?
No, my daughter's sick, so she stay home.
Oh,
She
okay.
got to stay.
I'm on.
Hi, Zach, my Capricorn brother.
All right, Capricorn
Yeah, big
sister. When your
Capricorn.
birthday?
Brothers, let me point something out real quick. She got kids. This show comes on, I think it starts about 8 o'clock, and I think it's actually 8 o'clock Central Time because Kendra is in Chicago. Sometimes she's in Atlanta, sometimes she's in Chicago. So if it's East Coast, that's 9 o'clock. Shouldn't the kids already be in bed? And that's a school night. This ain't the weekend. His name is Zach. It's just her co-host. That's who he is. The guy is her co-host. But let's go ahead and continue with this.
December 30th.
Oh,
When
we got the same birthday. Yeah, for real. For real.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
The matches is laid, girl. Let me see them matches, girl. Or the phone got
I
frozen.
love Kendra.
Oh, look at them matches is laid, baby.
She did.
I do hair.
Oh, you do here. Okay, I was like, them is laid.
Yeah.
She did that.
Okay.
My birthday twin. What's your name?
Floatia.
Aisha.
Yes, that's my real name. They call me Flo.
Let me stop there, brothers. Flo Aisha is her name. Y'all better stop giving these children ghetto names. I just want y'all to know that they have to go out into society, brothers. Some of these children are going to become adults, and some of them might choose a job that's going to require them to be in the corporate world. Y'all better think about when y'all giving these children names that they have to go out into society. Let's continue.
Where you calling from?
Youngstown, Ohio. I can't believe I'm on this show. Like, this is really mine.
You made it.
I knew you was gonna pick me. Like, every time you on here, I'm trying to get on here with you on here because I know Capricorn vibes. You know.
I already know.
You wanted to get on with Zach? Okay, Zach.
No, I wanted to get on with you too, but once I seen that Zach was on there, he had Capricorn. I'm like, I'm gonna try to get on with he on there because we be vibing. You know.
She already.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 32, y'all. I'm nervous a little bit. I'm 32.
Okay, Floatia, Youngstown, Ohio, 32 years old. What you do for a living?
I do hair. I work in a call center. I interior decorate. I party plan. I do a whole lot. I'm like a jack of all trades.
You wanted out.
Wait, what's wrong with
Brothers, that's a red flag right there. 4 different, I guess, businesses slash jobs. Now, the question is going to be asked later. But is she really going to have time to even deal with you? Keep in mind, brothers, she has children and she's a quote unquote jack of all trades. So when is she going to have time to spend with you? But let's go ahead and continue.
One of them is got too many jobs, and then you wonder why
Why
you
not?
single. Be-
I got got 5 kids, so I need a lot of jobs,
I heard that. You need a job for each child. I get it.
Bruh.
A job for each child. This for baby number 4. I do hair for you, baby. I do interior decorator for the little baby because she don't need that much. Okay,
We getting 5 kids.
okay. You do have 5 kids.
Yes.
All their ages.
Okay, what's
Okay.
their ages?
I got a 15-year-old daughter. I have a 9-year-old son, a 7-year-old son, a 5-year-old daughter, and a 3-year-old daughter.
3, 5, 7, 9. About every 2 years.
Yep.
You was
South
on the road.
15.
How many men?
2.
2.
Oh,
Yeah.
not bad.
So why you not with the 3-year-old dad?
My last 4 kids had the same dad. My first one got a different dad, but he was abusive. We was together for like 10 years, on and off towards the end, but he was
Why you
abusive. So he
4 kids by him though if he was abusive?
because like in the beginning, men put on these fake masks. They act like someone who they're not, and then like once you fall in love and get, it just be a lot going on.
Yeah.
Now, let me speak about this real quick, brother, because she said that her man, the last guy that she was with, was abusive, her baby daddy. But yet, she had 4 kids for him. She was with him for 10 years. Do you really think that he was out there beating her from day one? Brothers, let me tell you something. This is a woman that needs to get therapy and counseling, and she probably needs some psychiatric help too. She shouldn't even be trying to get into a relationship. Most of our women that are like this never go seek counseling, but yet they will be quick to tell a man that he needs to seek counseling. That's what they do. They do that, but they not gonna. But they won't even seek counseling. Do you? And here's the thing. Again, she was in an abusive relationship. Do you think she was getting mollywopped from day one? I seriously doubt it. I'll put money that her mouth was reckless, and the brother was probably getting so damn tired of it, it was time for him to go. He should have left, but he probably gave her a couple of 2 pieces with some chicken because she couldn't keep her damn mouth shut. But let's go ahead and continue.
Yeah, I can. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So let's recap.
Where you
real
going
quick.
now, baby? Where's
Oh,
the
okay. I
song?
forgot I had to be still. Hold on, real quick. Come
You
on.
gotta do sales?
No, I
Steve,
forgot I had to be still.
Yeah.
But everybody
Yeah.
can't be still, Kendra. She got 5 kids.
No, you gotta be still.
When you got 5 kids, it's hard to be still. 'Cause somebody won't.
Okay, so I'm back, Kendra. I'm back.
All right. So we got Flo Aisha, right?
Yes,
Felicia. Youngstown, Ohio, 32. She do hair. She does she has about 4 different jobs. She has 5 kids. Let me ask you this. What type of man are you looking for?
I'm looking for like in this past year, I've been talking to this one guy, and he's just a friend of. Hold on, let me do this for my kids real quick. He's just a friend.
Now, listen, I'm about to cut you. We getting ready to go.
You about to cut me
Wait,
off?
We gonna have
Okay,
to go.
what you gotta do for your baby?
Wow.
Go ahead, take care of this.
Go ahead.
Which baby is the 3-year-old?
Yes, the 3-year-old and a 5-year-old.
What they want? They want something to eat.
No, they had knocked the batteries out of the remote, so they want me to put them back in for them.
Okay, we're gonna let her do that.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
did it though.
Go
I'm
ahead.
done.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm
Thank
getting
you.
busy watching you.
Oh, okay. Hold
I'm about to
on, I'm
throw
about
up.
to get it together for you. I promise I am. Cause y'all
Okay.
got me messed up on here.
Okay.
I ain't about to be one of those.
Okay.
Bump.
Okay. All right. This is
Perfect.
yes. This is great right here. Okay.
Okay. Let's start off. What type of man are you looking for?
An honest man, of course. A man that's like really about me, but first of all about my kids. Like I want a man that's asking about my kids. Do they need anything? Or are they okay? And just thinking about the well-being of my kids.
Brothers, did you hear that? That's being selfish. She wants it to be about her and her kids. Brothers, it is not your responsibility to take care of another man's sperm. And here's the thing, brothers. What is the benefits of dating her? What exactly are you going to get out of that? She has 5 children, 2 baby daddies. What is the benefits that of you dating her? And here's the thing. He's going to ask that question. We'll see if she's able to answer it. Let's continue.
Of course, a man that believe in God. I believe in God. I'm not like, I don't really care about like what God you believe in, what you call him, Muhammad, Buddha.
I'm sorry, brothers, that I had to stop it, but most of our women who want a godly man don't really want a godly man, because if they had a godly man, they ain't gonna be no stand up woman, because most of our women don't want to be controlled. That's what they say. I don't want nobody to control me. But let's continue.
Buddha, Jesus, long as you believe in a God, you know.
Long as you believe in
And
Jesus.
a God.
A God.
It don't matter.
At
Pick
the end
one.
of the day, like,
Hey,
Muhammad Ali.
listen, everybody is saying the
Charlemagne
same.
the God. Just say the God. Long as you believe in him.
God's plan. Just listen to that.
Yeah.
By Drake, and that's enough.
Yeah.
Go. Okay.
Next question.
All right. What are your deal breakers?
Abusive men, controlling men.
You see how she's calling out? She wants a godly man, but she doesn't want to be controlled. She wants a godly man, but she doesn't want to be controlled. How is that going to work? Let's continue.
I don't know. Just basically abusive men, controlling men, broke men.
Do you have to look a certain way?
Yes, I want me a sexy brother. I want a sexy brother.
Skin tone matter, anything, height?
I like your skin tone.
All right, now.
Oh, see, I thought she was flirting with me too. You might like that.
I like his skin tone. Kendra, it's nice.
I think you do too. I think you like a lot of things about Zach. I think you said in the beginning, I caught it, but I kept going. You said, I really want to get picked because Zach was going to be on today. Let me tell you something. I worked with Zach. I didn't even know Zach was a Capricorn.
You didn't?
Zach was, no, I've been working with
your life.
Exactly. That's how much more you've been paying attention. She know your resume. I work with you every morning. I didn't know you was no damn Capricorn.
Yes, you did, Kendra. You been on there.
I don't be paying attention.
Kendra don't know.
I thought that was big for you.
No. But so this might be, you might have a little crush.
No, it's like a Capricorn crush for real.
Capricorn.
Yeah, just like a Capricorn crush.
So
what the hell is a Capricorn crush? Oh my goodness, y'all women, y'all brothers. I've already said this before. Our women have a very childlike mentality. They don't mature until they're about 45 years old mentally. Let's continue.
So you like a guy of Zach's complexion? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Not like a specific number, but I want him to be able to take care of him, his responsibilities, and some of mine too.
Y'all heard that? You want him to take care. He has to be able to take care of himself, which should be should already be a given. But he has to be able to take care of some of her responsibilities too. So again, brothers, what the hell are you going to get? What is the benefits of dating a woman with 5 children? The only thing that I'm going to tell you that you're going to get out of this woman is 6 headaches, 5 children, and her. That's a total of 6 headaches. I'm just here to help you out, brothers. Let's continue.
And some of yours. Hold on. What responsibilities you want him to take?
I mean, not responsibilities, but like, say for instance, I'm not.
You see what she just did? She said take care of his responsibilities. He repeated it back, and now she's trying to switch up. I don't make these things up, brothers. Let's continue.
Gonna ask for nothing, but like they know my rent coming up, so if I'm talking to you and we vibing, then they just, like, here, go have for the rent, whatever, without me even asking type of stuff, and I appreciate that,
Nah, that's tough. Woo. Okay.
Wait, no,
Hey,
let's sit there for
You
a
want to sit here
second.
for?
I
Okay.
want to sit there for a second. So when is that expectation had? Like, are y'all in a committed relationship or y'all just talking? Like, when should a guy be expecting to pay half of your rent?
half of the rent. It's not expected. I just think it's like nice being that I'm a single mom. I got kids and I'm messing with you. We friends. You know, you like me, I like you. And, you know, I just feel like, I don't know, you know,
You're a
like,
single mom.
So, brothers, I want y'all to understand something. She wants to be rewarded for being a single mother. That's what she wants. She wants an award for being a single mother. Back in the 60s and on back, it used to be it used to be shamed to be a single mother if you wasn't a widow. Now women, it's like now it's it's almost like you should get a trophy for being a single mother now. And it didn't start until the late 70s. Now it's like, "Oh, I'm a single mother." Now you want a reward. That's basically what she's saying. Reward me for taking care of my responsibility because I'm taking care of my responsibilities. You should reward me. That's what she's saying. But let's continue, brothers.
Okay.
I just got a little pushback on a couple because I remember earlier you said that you wanted somebody to be asking about your kids too as well. So you want them
thought in place with the kids. We got to have somewhere to live. You
So
know?
what about the dad? Is the dad not helping you with the half of your rent? So you want a new man to take some of the responsibility of the
you? I
so
don't just want them to do that. What I'm saying is, I want a man who care about me and my well-being. So if he know that I'm working, like I said, I got 3-4 jobs. I'm working. I'm grinding, hustling. At the end of the day, I want you to care about that. I want a man that care about like, oh yeah, she's trying. She got 5 kids. She's hustling. She's doing whatever she got to do to take care of business.
So again, brothers, this is what she's saying. See, the thing is, if somebody was to play this back to her, she would know that she sounds real silly. So this is exact. I'm going to interpret what she said. Brothers, she's taking care of 5 kids. She has 3 different jobs. Please reward me. Give me a trophy. I want a trophy because I'm being an adult. That's what she's saying. Let's continue.
Why not help her out? Give her a boost with this, or she might have to. I don't know.
Well, let me ask you this: what's the benefits of being with you? You know what I'm saying?
Bam. You heard him ask that question. What is the benefits of being with you? Let's see if she even answers the question.
Because you said you want somebody to help with your 5 children. That's a huge
No.
responsibility for a dude. You want to pay half the rent. So why you?
Hold on. Wait. Let's pause real quick. I didn't say it was like mandatory to pay half of my rent, right? I forgot the exact question y'all asked, but I'm just saying, like, for example, like, not every month pay half of my rent. I'm not expecting that, but just be nice. Like, like offer me something, be nice, whether it's the rent, the bills, the kids, car note, whatever the case may be, just be nice. And I'm not asking for it. I just want a man that care about me enough to want to offer me that kind of stuff.
Again, see, the thing is, if this was playing, once this plays back, she's going to have to understand that this sounds crazy. No man is going to want to put up with this. But this is what she's asking for. And the thing is, it's being thrown back in her face, and now she's getting upset. But you're the one that said it. And I'm so glad that there's a man up here that's listening to this. Because any man that listens to this is going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? Again, she wants to be rewarded for being an adult. Go back to your baby daddies. It is not another man's responsibility to take care of your children. Let's continue.
Is it a deal breaker if he doesn't? If you meet a man who financially can't afford to pay half of your rent, could you still date that guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, what do you mean?
No, like, I'm saying because here's what I think sometimes people don't realize. To pay half of your rent, he got to have extra money, right? He got to have extra to contribute to your family. So the man that has that amount of money, I think that's what Zach was leading to. If a guy is sitting in a position financially and could afford to do that for you, the question then becomes, this is not nothing pushed back to you, but then you have 5 kids, right? So this guy might make a certain amount of money. Zach is trying to figure out, why would that guy invest in you than any other woman?
Because the guy know that I can handle my own business. He know that I'm paying my rent. He know I'm doing everything on my own. So what I'm basically saying, why would he want to do that? Because I'm a real one. First and foremost, I'm a real one. Like anybody.
What does that even mean? I'm a real one. What does that? How that? Is that your pitch, your slogan? I'm a real one. That doesn't even make any sense. And again, she's 32 years old. What brothers, you could find a woman that's 32 years old with no kids. Then you'll only have to deal with one headache. You can start a family with a woman with no kids. Why would you want to start something with a woman that already has kids from another man? But she's not looking at it like that. The brother he's talking to her in real time. She's looking at things in Disney time. This is a fantasy for her. And I've said this before, brothers, most women cannot, they wish they can get, the man that they want doesn't want them. So they have to settle. So when a woman says that I'm single by choice, no. The reason why you're single is the man that you want doesn't want you. That's the reason why they're single. But let's go ahead and continue.
Everybody I talk to, I connect with them. I be honest. It is what it is. So they be like, I don't know.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you used to that? Like, have men been doing that for you? Like, as you've been dating, are men actually? Okay, so that's probably where this comes from. So the men that you currently date.
I said, like, within this past year and a half, the man that I've been talking to, he does that. I haven't asked for nothing in previous. I had to ask him.
What's wrong with him? Why can't you settle down with him?
I just can't.
Why not? Do he got a legal job?
Yes, he got a legal job, but he's not the man for me.
What makes him not the man for you, though? Because
he's
financially helping you.
Huh? I feel like he a whore, a hoe.
A man in that.
You feel like he's a hoe. You don't even have any proof. At least I don't think you do, because you said the word feel. So you feel that he's a hoe. Even though you have a man that is doing for you, you will still mess that up. So that goes to show you, brothers, that she's messing with a Pookie/Ray Ray. She can't get the man that she wants because that man doesn't want her. So now she has to settle for a Pookie/Ray Ray. I don't make these things up, brothers. I don't make these things up. This is how a lot of our black women talk. So this is going to give you an idea of what they're asking for. And again, I'm glad that Kendra G had a man up there to give out a male perspective, because she ain't liking what he's saying. All of a sudden she was all, oh, he's a Capricorn. We're born on the same day. Now she's salty because he's giving her the real. Because he's living in reality. She's living in fantasy land. But let's go ahead and continue.
In that position is probably going to be a hoe, though. I think that's what we try.
Are you huffing and puffing, Zach? Are you huffing and puffing at me?
I'm just saying, because it seems like you have somebody who's willing to do these things. I guess what I'm saying, as a man, let me talk real quick.
I'm gonna let him have that one though.
I'm not trying to set nobody.
No, you're a man, so I want you to get the man perspective.
I'm just saying I'm just giving you a man's perspective with love. With love. I'm not trying to go at
love, and I'm with love as well.
Right. I know you're a Capricorn, the 30th, so you're a little sensitive. So I do want to say this with love. With asking somebody with 5, you're asking for somebody to help out. Not saying they have to, but with 5 kids, help out on rent, take care of you, help out. Because if he was going to seriously be with you, he does have to consider that you have 5 children, okay? So that means no more 4-door sedans. He got to get a van off the road, because, or 11-passenger van. Just no way he can get that Porsche he wanted. Okay, I'm just playing. That was a joke. But yeah, I say that I say that all to say, you've got a guy who you saying is there for you, 5 kids, makes money, helps out.
But he has other women.
But he has other women, and I'm just like, man, you looking for this perfect guy that, you know, like, it's already tough. Like, you already got somebody who's willing to do things.
But he's not. I think this is the problem. Not the problem, but you want a man.
He's not for me. You know, he's for everybody.
Right.
And brothers, by the way, she still never answered the question about what does a man benefit with being with you. She never answered the question. So again, brothers, I'm not telling you not to date a woman, a single mother. I'm not telling you that. But I will tell you that it can be dangerous to date a single mother, especially a mother with multiple kids and multiple baby daddies, because she's not a widow. I would have gave her the benefit of the doubt if she was a widow, but she's not. And she's also dealing with somebody, but yet she's on this show. So she's willing to take his money, but she ain't really doing nothing for that man. But that man making sure and do something for him. And most of our men are providers. That's just something that's basic with our men. But our women want everything because they're selfish, brothers. They are selfish. But let's continue.
Everybody, basically, you know.
So I'm happy we got to that part. So let me ask you this. That guy that can help you out you're gonna probably have to share him with other women. If you can find a guy who cannot financially help you out, but would be solely for you, does that guy have an opportunity? He can't financially help you with your bills.
Most definitely, because like I want to build with my partner. You know, like I want to with him. So if we gotta build together, that's what's gonna happen.
Fair enough.
Brothers, I don't understand what these women talking about building together, because a lot of our women will destroy that building. So I'm going to give you some advice, brothers. Go ahead and start working on your own shit. Make sure that you have your own place. Continue working to the top with your career. You don't need a woman for you to get to the top. Once you're at a place where you should be at, then you should go looking to get into a relationship. Now, there are some women that will help you out, but I'm just advising you to make sure that you have your shit together first. You don't need a woman to build with. They want to build with you because a lot of them ain't got anything. And I will say a lot of us brothers don't have anything either. But if you already have a goal, go ahead and continue with your goal, brothers. You don't need a woman by your side to succeed. I promise you don't. You could do it on your own. Let's continue.
Okay.
That's fair. I'm in Ohio. Like my rent ain't just sky high now. You know, like our rent ain't high up here. So yeah, it's nothing.
Okay, that makes sense. Well,
she's willing to build with an individual.
I'm a very helpful person. I help you out on whatever the case may be. Like, you know,
right.
So just help me out.
But so is faithfulness more important to you than anything?
Yes, like if we together in a committed relationship, yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
So faithfulness over help.
Yeah.
Faithfulness over financial help.
Y'all, listen, I don't like the fact that y'all keep saying help. Help is like that word is like
no, you use the word help. We're reciting what you said.
Y'all running down.
You see that? She used the word help. Now that is being thrown back in her face. Now she's upset. She's probably going to look at this video and be like, dang, I shouldn't have said some of this stuff. That's why I tell you, look, brothers, I ain't going to lie to you. You should probably start recording what some of these females be saying. Because once you play it back to them, they're going to be like, damn, I sound pretty stupid. But let's go ahead and continue.
Now, Kendra. Y'all running it down.
No, but listen, all we're doing is reciting back so you can hear the words that are coming out of your mouth. Because when you say, wait, a lot of times people speak and literally all I do is recite what you say so you can understand how it's heard. So that's all we're doing. You use the word help.
I sound real dumb, basically.
No, you don't sound dumb. It's just like when you said help, when I said help back to you, it offended you. Like, help. And that's how I sound. That's how men is taking this. Like, help. What do you mean, help?
Thank you, sir. She got offended. The brother, most men are going to be looking like help. And again, what the hell do you get out of this? What benefits are you going to get dating her? Keep it again, brothers. 5 kids, 2 baby daddies. She got 4 different jobs. When is she going to have time for you? And she wants you to pay her rent, or I'm sorry, help, because she wants to be rewarded because she's taking care of another man's kids. Not your kids, another man's kids, but you should reward her. Let's continue.
Back here. So you see, help is offending both of us on both sides. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what we were saying. Can you do the Kendra Cam? Let's do that.
Yes, I can.
I knew she had a body on her.
Kendra, I'm
What do you mean you knew she had a body on her? What does that? What? You knew that she had a body on her? Boy, I tell you, Kendra, she out of control anyway, but let's continue. And you see them tattoos, brothers? Listen, I'm not, it's up to you if you want to date a woman with tattoos. I'm going to just tell you, if they visible, leave them women alone. Them women that got them tattoos on their chest, where it goes from shoulder to shoulder, if she got a tattoo on her damn back, if she got a tattoo by the crack of her ass, man, leave them skeezers alone, brothers. Those are skeezers. I'm just going to just keep it 100. And she might have a tattoo of probably her man name or something. And I don't understand all the look. That's up to you. It talks about that in the Bible. If you want to destroy your temple, that's on you. But I suggest that you don't mess with these women with tattoos. And you brothers that got tattoos on your body too, it ain't good either. It talks about that in the Bible. I forgot what the scripture is. I think it's in Numbers. But let's go ahead and continue. I think it's Numbers 19. You know what? I don't even want to even do that. I know it's in Numbers, but let's continue.
I'm little, for real.
They like little. You look good. You're in shape. You look great.
Man, that girl ain't got no booty, man. That damn thing is a damn ironing board. Man, get out of here.
You have 5 kids?
Yes. 5 kids.
You look amazing. I mean, you look amazing regardless, but especially since you have 5 kids.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be on the show. You know, I really am. Kendra, my chocolate sister, you so beautiful. I love chocolate.
Thank
you know, beautiful women for real. Like I really do.
Thank you,
That's
sweetie.
beautiful.
You see how she complimented Kendra? She ain't compliment dude. See, she was all happy because they was both Capricorn, but all of a sudden, Mr. Zach was giving her the reality. She ain't like that. So now she don't really want to compliment him like that. But let's go ahead and continue.
All right, now listen, you don't have to answer this, but I am gonna ask, when's the last time you had sex?
About like 2.5 months ago.
Okay.
Yep.
There it is. Why was that guy not an option?
That's that guy. Right, I was saying.
Oh, that was the one that you.
Yeah.
Okay.
When was your last relationship? Was it your children's dad?
Yes.
Okay.
3 years.
What? You just had that was what? That was your last relationship with your children's dad, but yet you was with somebody for a year, off and on. And that's another thing, brothers. Don't deal with these women that's this off and on. Once one of y'all turned the relationship off, keep that shit off. There's too many women out here. You ain't got to keep dealing with a headache. Once it's off, throw in the trash can and find somebody new. Let's continue.
3 years ago. Yep.
So, what's the age range you want to date? How old is she again?
She is
32.
Yeah.
How what's the age range you want to date?
I'll say from 30 to 40. 30 to 40. Yep.
30 to 40. Okay. Why do you think you're single?
I feel like I was taking the wrong shit from my baby dad. You know, like I'm single because my baby dad basically, like me and him, basically, like he took all of my 20s from me. So right now I'm having trust issues.
You see what she just did? She didn't take no accountability. Then when she started to take accountability, she made sure to add her man in there. That's what a lot of our women do. Accountability for the black woman is like kryptonite, brothers. Accountability for the black woman is like kryptonite for them. Either they're not going to take accountability at all. If they do, they're going to make sure that they say both. You're going to hear the woman say, "Well, he made me do it." That's how our women talk. A lot of women talk like that, brothers. I don't make these things up. Let's continue.
issues. Like I said, he was abusive. So it's like when I first was single, I couldn't even really, I didn't know how to talk to men. It was a lot, like I don't know, it was a lot. But I'm single right now because I chose to be single. I got out of that relationship, and I'm fine.
No, ma'am, you didn't choose to be single. I'm gonna say this again, brothers. She couldn't get the man. The man that she wanted did not want her, so she settled for Pookie slash Ray Ray. Let's continue.
I'm finding myself. I'm happy, and I'm trying to get me a man.
Okay.
Here's the last question. You got it.
Why would anybody be lucky to be with you?
Now we finally get to see what the benefits are of being with her. Let's see what she says, brothers.
Because I'm like the bomb.com.
What the hell does that even mean? I'm the bomb.com. That was the first thing that she said. Brothers, what does that even mean? She has 5. I'm gonna keep saying it. She has 5 kids, 2 different baby daddies, but being with her because she's the bomb.com. I didn't even know they still do that in 2023 or say that in 2023. Let's continue.
I'm loving. I'm caring. I look good. I'm a bomb ass mom. And I don't know. I'm a good person overall.
Do you want to get married one day? Is the goal for marriage and cohabitate with a guy?
Yes, that's why I get my tubes tied yet, because I feel like I am going to get married one day. I am. Oh my God. Like y'all faces off the hook.
What are you talking about? I had no facial expression.
5 kids. Yes.
Wait. Now, okay. So what's going on?
What's going on? When I said I want to get married, Zach was looking like it was basically impossible or something.
Not what I was looking like.
What are you talking again? See, the thing is, you don't like reality. You want somebody to tell you, "Oh, girl, you can get with your girlfriends and they'll probably tell you, "Girl, you look good. Somebody gonna marry you." That's what your girl's gonna tell you. But you got a man up here that's going to give you reality. Not to say that you're not gonna get married, man, but it's going to be pretty hard because, again, you're 32 years old, 5 kids. A man could find a woman at your age with no kids, and you really haven't stated what is the benefits of being with you besides you're the bomb.com, which I still don't even know what that means. I guess I should look that up in the Urban Dictionary. Maybe they'll be able to tell me because you ain't talking about nothing. But let's go ahead and continue.
Like I was looking at, I actually
Mr. Richard wrong, but yes, Kendra, I do want to get married.
My face was made from the tube tie.
No, her tubes are not tied because she's open to having more kids.
Yeah, with my husband only. I got to be married. Once I'm married and my husband want a kid, I want to be able to give that to him.
So let me get this straight. You didn't require that from the other 2 men, and one of them you had 4 kids with. You didn't even require that, but now the man that the next man that supposedly gets with you, now you're going to require him all of that. Oh, you're not going to have no children unless you marry me. No, ma'am. It's not going to work out for you. If that's going to be your requirement now, it ain't going to work. But hey, there's going to be some goofy simp that might marry you. But let's continue.
And I don't think we asked this question, but he can have kids already, right?
Sure, yeah.
Sometimes, these are the things that I hear from men. So I want you to respond to this. They would say, you have 5 kids now. Why don't you think about marriage before you had your children? Why is it a requirement now and it wasn't a requirement then?
I did think about marriage, but like when I was with my baby dad for almost 10 years, it was like, it was rainy day. I don't know. I did want to be happy and be married with him, but I know that wasn't possible with him. So I did think about it.
Okay.
But
brothers, let me tell you something. We in 2023, they got this thing called protection. If that nigga wasn't wearing no condom, they got birth control. And I know birth control is not safe for a lot, especially our black women. But they got a lot of different ways that you could have not got pregnant. And I'm not even counting abortion. I won't even count that at all. But they have other things that you could have used to not get pregnant. So You're gonna have to take responsibility for that, man. You're gonna have to take responsibility for that. But let's go ahead and finish this out.
But it's possible with the man I was with.
But now you only date a man that you can marry.
Yeah. Yes, I do want to get married.
He wants to get married. Okay.
All right.
Well, let's do it. So here's the rundown. Run it down the sets.
All right. Flowatia.
Be nice. Be nice with it.
Brothers, that damn name, Floatia. What was your mother thinking when she named you? I don't know any drunks. I don't know any bottles of liquor that says Floatia. Like, where do you even? Where do? I ain't gonna lie to you. Where do these women come up with these dumbass names? And they don't even have no meaning to it. Like, if you was to ask her, what does your name mean? She probably gonna say, well, I think I saw it on. I think I was in Big Lots and I saw a water faucet and then I was like, dang, let me turn on this. Oh, it's flowing. And then Aisha, like, what? Brothers, don't let your woman name your child these ghetto names. They still have to go out into society. They have to go out in society, brothers. Don't let your woman give your child these ghetto ass names. Please don't. Matter of fact, if you better already have a name before you even get that woman pregnant. Let's continue.
It's gonna be the reality.
Let me tell you something. I can only say what you done told me. I can only say what you told me.
I ain't taking nothing personal. I'm just joking with y'all.
I can only say what you told me. Okay.
Okay.
That's it. Flowatia, out of Ohio.
Yeah.
32 years old.
Yeah.
Does hair. 5 kids.
No, she has more than hair. Give all the jobs again.
I forgot all of them. There's a lot of them. And you know, she fact checking so hard. I can't even have no missteps. So 5 kids. She does hair. Interior designer. I know she said interior designer. She's frozen.
She's frozen. But she's still added to this live. She's gonna be added to this live, so we good. We good.
So, brothers, I'm just here just to let you know, I'm just here to put this out because a lot of our women talk like this. And there's gonna be some black women that's gonna be like, oh, I don't say that. I don't be doing that. Yeah, they lying. They definitely lying. And they got some friends like this, because the black women, oh, my friends don't talk like this. Shut your ass up. But on that note, brothers, like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.